Now let's talk about the impacts of the Murdoch, Rupert Murdoch, and his global media. I talk about media a lot, but the legitimized media of that is the Rupert Murdoch's Fox News, Sky, and the Sun, the Times. Understand that Rupert Murdoch is Australian, and he's he's one of the most powerful media moguls in the West, and the Republicans and the conservatives in Europe and in the U.S. and in basically generally in the West have worked in conjunction to legitimize the Murdoch media empire, and they have pushed the agenda with with Murdoch's cooperation. And so I keep making this point. This whole nonsense of free speech is a danger. When you have a legitimate place that calls itself news, is spreading propaganda, spreading seditious treason. And when I talk about seditious treason, I'm talking about bringing out propaganda that warps the thinking, the minds, and mentality of people, and sends out dangerous messages of who to hate, who to do violence against. That is, in fact, seditious treason. And because it's politically connected, because the politicians are also pushing it, that is a clear and present danger. And so this has also pushed the other so-called legitimate media to do similar things, and has bent and warped and basically made it into a pretzel. And that is a danger, and that is why media must be held accountable. People that own the media, and also those who also invest, the big investors. They have to be held accountable, and it's not just, we can't just ask that they apologize. We need to hold them accountable, just as we need to hold those like the New Zealand shooters, the killers, the New Zealand killers, the ones that killed so many people. We need to hold them just as we expect and want them, hold them accountable for their heinous crimes. We need to hold the media and the wealthy who back the media and the corporations. We need to hold them accountable, just as we would hold the killers, because they are just as responsible as the killers, if not more responsible.